welcome back to Daily Diabetics. My name is Noelle, and this week is another freestyle video. So I had filmed a video yesterday, and well, I hated how the footage turned out. So this is just going to be kind of a life update, and I'm going to tell you what I am doing this weekend, and I kind of have an exciting announcement. First of all, this weekend is Father's Day, so I am actually traveling back to my hometown with my dad, and we are going to go play with one of our hot rods, which is a 1964 Dodge Polara push-button transmission. So instead of how people typically, have the, what you want to call it, you push a button to go forward, reverse, drive, etc., which is super cool. It's a pillarless window, hardtop. It's awesome. It's gorgeous. My favorite. Let's go. So I'm super excited for that. We gotta go take some measurements, start a parts list, figure some stuff out. We gotta jack it up in the air, get it on a lift, figure out what's going on with the frame, floor pans. Gotta look at the gas tank, brake lines, etc. See about how we want to replace those, or if we want to replace those, which we probably will, because we are going to be bringing it back here to southern Wisconsin to restore it. My dad, my boyfriend Corey, and I will be doing that. So yeah, that will be fun. Yeah, so we are doing that this weekend. And we have to take some measurements of the car's width and length to see if we can fit it on Corey's race trailer, because he has a pretty narrow trailer, he said, because he drag races, but he is a drag truck, so it's a little smaller than a 64 Polara. If you follow cars, you know what I mean. There's a very big difference in between those things. And for those of you who are wondering, it is I believe an 85 S10. So yes. Excuse me. Allergies are kicking my butt this week. So that is exciting. We get to go play with that. This is what I like to call Mopar heaven. This, where we have the Polara sitting, is one of my dad's best friend's houses. They had a race team back then, and this guy has 17 rare Mopar, and I'm like, okay. So I'm excited to go hang out there this weekend and have some fun. I've always been into this stuff, and it's just something I've always been into. It's a way of life for me. Obviously, you can tell by the way I decorate my room, and yeah, so I'm super excited. Excuse me for that. My diabetes is hurting my thigh currently. I just changed my pump site, and sorry, my allergies. And it's almost to where the part where I sit, and so it's sore almost. I don't know if it makes sense, but it hurts. But the big announcement, and I will film this later on another freestyle video on how you do this, but yesterday your girl got the Freestyle Libre. Got it right here on my arm. So keep in mind, my blood sugar is probably going to be high because I just changed my site. So 253 and steadily rising. Figured. I'm going to do a manual check as well. I'm rather curious. That little, I was low all night. Yeah. But I love the Libre so far. 260. No, I'm still rising. But I really like the Libre. View history, daily graph. So there's my. That's really bright. Hold on. Let's see if I can. Here, we'll do it against one of my pinup purses if that helps. We'll try it. Probably not. Darn it. Well, that's my daily graph so far. I just started this. It just became active last night at like 10 o'clock active at like 10 o'clock last night. Sorry, someone called me. But here's like my average glucose. That's hard to kind of see. You're gonna have to look at it kind of down. You can look at your logbook, daily graphs, average glucose, daily patterns, time and target, low glucose activities, sensor usages. I really like this so far. I have no complaints, and I like the fact you can turn it into a CGM. I did have a hard time convincing my doctor of having this, letting me have this. She did want me to have Dex because of the high and low alarms, which I don't blame her for sure. Dexcoms are just, I'm just bolusing. They're just expensive. And for sensors for a month for me, for Freestyle, are $54, and it's like almost $400 for Dex. And I was like, no. So, yeah, my meter's beeping at me. But yeah, I got the Freestyle Libre. Going to play with cars, and that's about it. Oh, and my pump site hurts, and I'm steadily rising. And that's about all that's happening in my life currently. I do have a diabetic eye exam at the end of the month, so that's exciting. But that's about it for a life update. Nothing real drastic or exciting other than that, but you guys all have a good week, and I will see you next Sunday with more diabetic content. It's gonna drive me crazy.